Sayekshate yadiva imamabhimasya kanyo karishya iti. English translation. He thought, if perchance I kill this baby. When I was a child, I used to play with my elder sister and her friends, creating a virtual world of dolls. In this sloka, the Rishi addresses a fundamental question. How did life begin on this planet? Based on scientific evidence such as fossils, isotopic, and molecular data, life on Earth likely began between 3.5 to 4 billion years ago. The RNA world hypothesis proposes that life began with the formation of RNA molecules. The hydrothermal vent hypothesis suggests that life may have originated near hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor.
Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Dear viewers, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll explore the fifth sloka of second Brahmana in the first chapter of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. In this session, we'll delve into the profound meaning of this sloka and draw parallels between ancient wisdom and modern scientific understanding. Let's begin by reading or reciting the sloka. Sayekshate yadiva imamabhimasya kanyo karishya iti. Satya vacha tenatmaneda sarvam srujata yadidam kincharcho yajushi shamani chandashi yagyan prajaha pashun sayadda srujata tattadatrumadriyata sarvam va atiti tadditera dititva sarvasyeta sata bhavati sarvam sanyam bhavati ya evameta daditera dititvam veda. English translation. He thought, if perchance I kill this baby, I shall have but very little food. He therefore created through the union of that speech, the Vedas, and that mind, whatever there is. The Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sama Veda, the meters, the sacrifices, men and animals. Whatever he created forth, he resolved to consume. Verily, because he eats everything, he, death, is called Aditi. He who knows why Aditi came to have this name becomes the eater of everything, and everything becomes his food. When I was a child, I used to play with my elder sister and her friends, creating a virtual world of dolls. We gave them homes, beds, chairs, tables, and even prepared food for them. In that world, a cycle of day and night existed, and the dolls would sleep at night and wake up in the morning. But once our play ended, those living dolls would become lifeless again, and our temporary world would cease to exist. Isn't this similar to our real world, which began at one point with different characters appearing for a time and then disappearing forever? Before we dive deeper, I recommend watching our previous episodes on the formation of the universe, formation of the solar system, meditation on Biraj, the origin of the universe, and an introduction to the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Also, explore our series on the Isha Upanishad to unveil the secrets of self. You can find the links to these playlists and videos in the description and in the top right corner of the screen. In this sloka, the Rishi addresses a fundamental question. How did life begin on this planet? If you recall the earlier slokas, you will find a chronological account of the creation and evolution of the universe, from nothingness to Hiranyagarbha, the cosmic egg or scientific singularity, from Hiranyagarbha to Biraj, the early universe, and from Biraj to the solar system and Earth. Then, from the solar system came life on Earth, animals, humans, and other forms of life. Alongside these, the Vedas, the meters, and sacrifices were also created. However, nothing is permanent. All that has been created will eventually be consumed by death or Hiranyagarbha and come to an end. Let us now explore the sloka in depth in 4 parts. First, how life started. Second, evolution of life. Third, evolution of human civilization. Fourth, the permanence of death. How life started. Based on scientific evidence such as fossils, isotopic, and molecular data, life on Earth likely began between 3.5 to 4 billion years ago. During this time, Earth's environment was vastly different from today's. The atmosphere lacked oxygen and was likely composed of gases like methane, ammonia, and hydrogen. The surface was subjected to intense volcanic activity, frequent meteorite impacts, and harsh solar radiation, all of which may have contributed to the chemical processes that led to the emergence of life. Though no single theory has been universally accepted as the definitive explanation of the origin of life, the RNA world hypothesis and the hydrothermal vent hypothesis hold significant support from experimental and observational evidence. The RNA world hypothesis proposes that life began with the formation of RNA molecules, which can both store genetic information and catalyze chemical reactions. These RNA molecules may have formed spontaneously in Earth's early conditions, leading to the development of more complex molecules like DNA and proteins. The hydrothermal vent hypothesis suggests that life may have originated near hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. These vents release mineral-rich hot water, providing the necessary conditions for organic molecules and early life forms to develop. Simple single-cell organisms evolved over billions of years into the biodiversity we see today. In our next video, we'll explore the evolution of life in more detail. Thank you for joining us in this journey of Universal Vedanta. Don't forget to share this video, like and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon for notifications on new sessions. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments and follow us on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Links and QR codes are provided on the screen. Have a great day and see you in the next video.